Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Andrew.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. And that misses, ball four. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. From the belt, the pitch checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hoffman features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Harper, a Nevada native, who was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Running now is McCutchen. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Hit softly down the line at first. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 31, Corey.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The pitcher, Vince Velasquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. McMahon ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Back up the middle. Story picks it up. Fair-handed for 1. Back to first. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The third baseman.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 5th.
First pitch on its way.
Ryan.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Nope.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Center fielder, Andrew.
Hard hit ball to second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. Arenado in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Raimel Tapia.
Leading off for the Rockies.
First delivery to him on the way.
Raimel.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. He's there and records the first out. That'll bring up Tony Walters. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And this is low, ball 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Jeff Hoffman. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's 1-1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Hit on the ground out to short. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Number 21.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Dickerson on the move. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. Got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Charlie Blackmon becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Arenado.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The tying run is in to score from second. So one out here with runners at first and third. Next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McMahon. And their runners at the corners now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 0-1 offering. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Three and one now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. No balls and a strike to count. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. I'm set with the 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. Murphy over to his left. 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And there he goes towards second. Hard hit ball to second. McMahon's got it. There's 1 on to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the end. Striding into the box, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters, on the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. At the plate, Jeff Hoffman. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Just hung in there on that one. Walters, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Segura for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And ready once again, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. This is popped up. Murphy has a play, makes the play, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He singled his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled his last time through. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. Digging in once again, David Dahl. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And no swing apparent. Ball one. Arenado at second. Murphy on at first with two down. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Number 40 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 40.
A 1 pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
1-2. Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So striding forward now, Scott Kingery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard to short. Story brings it in. And that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Count remains at 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. McMahon gathers it in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Adam Morgan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Weakly hit towards first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now at the plate, Tony Walters. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Brendan Rodgers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Rodgers, a native Floridian. This is his first year at the big league level. Nope. 3-0. And that's in there, 3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Hit down the line at first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with James Pazos has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So we got him swinging. Bryce Harper goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
So he sets him down swinging. JT Realmuto is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. No offer on that one. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
He's set. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Oh, and in just a 1-run ball game, folks a little tense down there, and you can see him saying that he didn't appreciate that one very much. The 2-2 one more time. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pops it up. Hernandez moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners off for second. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Sean Rodriguez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
13, Sean Rodriguez.
Scott Oberg answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jay Bruce.
Fastball just off the inside corner. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fouled off. Holberg stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the 15th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stump, and that's the fastball.
Philly down to their last strike. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Tapia, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
McCutchen.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. First offering on its way.
Harper.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. McCutchen gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it. 1 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with
Cesar Hernandez.
He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. Fastball well outside. Men on third with 2 down. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is flared out towards second. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in, Corey Dickerson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Beautiful diving stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Good fastball. As he gets the swing.
LeMahieu.
Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Nick Pivetta takes the ball here. Is he'll first pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Segura takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
A great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Lifted in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Gene Segura standing in. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Now to the plate, Scott Kingery. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Segura over at second. Bruce at first with no outs. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0.
Adam Ottavino is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And now Bryce Harper. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are loaded with only one out. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
JT.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. He's set. The 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Fouled away. The set and the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voigt is there as he makes the catch. And coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Edwin Encarnacion will be next. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. McCutchen patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Didi Gregorius will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Gio Urshela. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Gio Urshela.
Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutcheon is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Bigging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 home. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Gardner on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now batting, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder.
From the stretch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off him for ball number 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gene Segura. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And now at the
For the Yankees.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Brett Gardner waits on deck. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He drew a walk his first time up. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Gardner at third with 2 away. To 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. And in steps Scott Kingery. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gregorius.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
The right fielder,
slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. Still 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Torres has it, throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gio Urshela. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
For the Yankees, The third baseman.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Urshela.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu in his career versus this pitcher. 2 hits in 7 tries. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Cesar Hernandez.
Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now here's the pitch.
53.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Gregorius.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 0 for 4. 0-1 the count. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Gene Segura. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Strike taken, the throw. He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to...
A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
No left fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Kingery is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 the count now. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Line towards center field. McCutcheon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in to try it again. Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Into the box now, Scott Kingery. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Chad Green is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
57.
Little chopper back to the mound.
Green.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away in the inning now for the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
0-1.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after strike...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game. They're only down.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Segura. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So
now,
the take a matchup.
Philadelphia, number 46.
He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Gio Urshela. No hits to this point.
Gio Urshela.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th.
LeMahieu.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Encarnacion blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. So striding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He's safe at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Phillies, the catcher, JT.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock, and that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Corey Dickerson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he is out at second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The second baseman.
Slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. His career numbers against Hector Neris, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a play. 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Hicks running from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's just 1 for 6. LeMahieu on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So digging in now, Scott Kingery. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Softly hit to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Bruce on third, Kingery on at second with 2 down. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. On the ground to third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Now
that'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Gio.
Swing, and he pops him up. Hernandez onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. No balls and 1 strike. The pause and the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman.
Striding into the box. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Brett Gardner now. The winning run is at first base.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Jose Alvarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Jose Alvarez.
And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Segura for 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Rips this one to first, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The second baseman.
Aroldis Chapman answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 4. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Michael Franco will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So he got him swinging. Michael Franco becomes the first out of the inning. Runner goes for second. Line to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, and that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he strikes. So striding forward now, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman,
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get out.
David Robertson takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. A ball and no strikes. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll be looking for some time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. He's set and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. From the stretch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he lays off for ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Maben rounds third and is striding for home. He'll score, and the Yankees have drawn even. We are knotted at 3. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Gio Urshela, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Payoff pitch on its way. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. A ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bryce Harper sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
A defensive change for the Yankees.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
1-1 the count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Hernandez. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Aaron Judge. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-2 the count. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the payoff pitch home will be a base hit into center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Kingery is there to make the catch. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to first. LeMahieu right there, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, number 40, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Gene Segura, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and then here's Cameron Maybin now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 2.
The third baseman.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Juan Nicasio. Takes the ball. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. His lifetime line against Nicasio is 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Gio Urshela, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside. That's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
The whole ball game comes down to one pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the winning run is across to score.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs, 15 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
From the city of brotherly love,
And now,
MLB The Show has
your
baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Miami.
First offering on its
The
way.
shortstop.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we get underway in Philadelphia. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got a 3 for 7 line. He also has 1 home run. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. 3-0 to him now. 3-1 to him now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The third baseman, Brian.
A ball and no strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A ball and a strike. Rojas gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Late that time for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll... Start us out.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Andrew.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
McCutchen.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Fastball right back to the mound. That'll be him now. Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Giving chase is Brinson. He makes the catch. What a play on. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
Leading off
First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder, Garrett.
In there, 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Garrett Cooper becomes the first out of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro. In there at the knees, strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Bottom of the second here with no score. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Cooper is over. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. No balls and a strike to count. Segura hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in, number 47, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's hitless in 6 tries. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And it's fouled away. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Popped him up. Hoskins is there. 2 down. Digging in, Miguel Rojas reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 3-0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hernandez on second. Rojas at first. 2 out in the inning. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on ball. Nick Pivetta is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Nick.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder, McCutcheon, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He loses him on ball 4. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there.
Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next to Philadelphia.
First delivery to him on the way. Pops this one up. Walker is under it, and that's the 3rd. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Cooper. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
That ball foul.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every...
Castro to his left. He's there. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1. Here in this.
Dickerson.
He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Gene Segura standing in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now at the plate, number 47 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Count now a ball and a strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here now is the pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez.
The pitcher, Eliezer.
In tight here with. The first pitch fast. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Number 9, Lewis.
And he'll go after the first offering.
Your attention,
Curtis
please.
Granderson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Seven in a row. Flat out. At the plate, Gene Segura. As we move forward, Drew Steckenrider, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Segura. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Here comes the first
Number
pitch.
71.
Line drive to center field.
Second right.
Granderson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now playing center field. Number 21.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1-1 the count now. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th. This is line to left, and there goes the combined no-hitter. Riding in.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw.
3-0 the count.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3-0 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Walker.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Neil Walker goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. 1-0 the count. Now both runners on the move. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Rojas at second. Anderson is over at first with 1 away. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the runners again are off here. And now they've got him in a rundown. A tag for 1. And he is in there. Ready with the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew McCutcheon in his career against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Line drive to left. Cooper is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready to take his hacks again. Bryce Harper, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up now.
Number 17.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Liner towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. He went down on strikes last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Number 1 will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 1.
And he got another one here. He strikes out this into the box. Jose Arena gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Number 1.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in, Corey Dickerson head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Here's the first pitch to him. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Line drive to center field. Granderson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. At the plate, Nick Pivetta. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Martin Prado is going to be asked to get things going. Here is a leadoff.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Prado, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. This is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14. Teheran Guerrero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cooper sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Cooper makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cooper is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play. Ready for another chance? Brian Anderson. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the ninth. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brian Anderson becomes the first out in the ninth inning. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-2. This is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
Up next for the Marlins.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Miami down to their last strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over.